Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones is House Darklyn. And I just have to apologize real quick because I recorded, the last 11 minutes and somehow my recording software just screwed up. So the last 11 minutes are kind of lost and I can't retrieve this file anymore, or the save. And I don't think I want to necessarily because there's some interesting things that have happened. So I would kind of feel, it would feel odd for me to, change things now. But anyways, nothing like too interesting to our own characters has happened, so we can just move on forward and I will just tell you what has been going on. So first off, I just want to quickly mention that I let you guys decide on what should be the house words for House Darklyn, and I just want to give you guys one more day to decide. I think we have a pretty clear winner right now, but still, for those of you who have not cast their vote just yet, I will leave the link below this video as well, just so you can, try and vote if you haven't done so already, and then maybe tomorrow we're gonna pick the house words. But also, I think we're gonna go forward a little bit. Hopefully this time my recording software is not gonna screw up. I can only hope, certainly. Now, it's still going very slow. I'm just now paranoid. Anyways, so what has happened? Obviously, some of you mentioned in the comments that I should perhaps change my ambition from becoming a higher lord to obtaining a Valyrian steel sword, which is something I personally support. The problem is I cannot cancel this ambition right now, so we're gonna just have to deal with it for now. Also, I think it's not going to be too bad anyways, because if we have a look at King Tywin right now, he's a very stressed man and he's almost 60 years old. Now, he has tons of stewardship, right? He has 24 on his own, plus his wife and his counselors giving him so much more stewardship, which allows him to actually hold 4 titles. His son and heir, Prince Jaime the Crimson Knight, however, only has 6 stewardships. So what that means is, once he is king and Dennis is still Hand of the King, it's likely that we're gonna have the chance to redistribute titles again, and perhaps we can grab Pentos for ourselves and then even become King of Pentos. We'll see if it's possible, but I think there's a good chance that this is actually going to happen. Now also, I should mention that I had to move my my good friend Clayton Birch, my marshal, and send him over to the Sunrise Road to deal with Willem Darry. And we're going to talk about this, but let's quickly have a look at Farwind declaring their second war. Well, you know what? You're not going to win. Anyway, oh, we have just gotten a claim on the Lordship of Rosby. Now, that is good. That's cool. Alright, so we're going to use that claim for now, but before we go forward, I think we're going to have to send our just Sir Renifer. So he's done a good job, Renifer. Thank you. I like it a lot. I think we're going to next claim Edgerton right here. Yeah, let's claim Edgerton for now. So what happened was, we have now Dontos Hollard joining in on the fun to depose Lord Dennis. Somehow, our relationship have dropped ridiculously. I don't know why. I think, oh, you know what? We ran out of granting him a title. So he no longer has positive opinion for us giving him land. I guess he must have forgotten that we've done that. So now he hates us really bad. We also have Malcolm, obviously, who hates us. We have Lord Alaric, who is Lucifer's son and quite an ambitious man. He also wants to depose us. And now we also have Jared Frey against us. Now here's the problem. We all granted these guys titles, and that's why they like us, or they liked us, but there was a timer on giving titles, whereas apparently there's no timer on revoking honorary titles. I think this is a flaw of the game, because, now, if we don't have the positive modifier anymore for giving him a title, they should not be mad at us, revoking their honorary titles anymore, if that makes any sense. So, that's a problem. So now I have to act against friends, which really annoys me, because I feel like Jared Frey and also Willem Darry wouldn't actually necessarily go against Dennis Darklyn, but I guess they're not gonna leave me much of a chance. So they have 126%. We have our liege loyalists on our side as well. So we're just gonna see how things work out. Maybe this is not the best time to declare war on Rosby, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna declare this war anyways. Now, there's one more thing I wanted to just quickly point out. With our lands here in Pentos, I think we're pretty much being threatened by Lys. I mean, the Brindleman over here, the Brindleman King, has already taken over Volantis, and he's currently attacking Karl Toko of the biggest Kalasar that is, well, present right now. Karl Toko is very strong, but he has to fight against the Brindleman. He's losing. He's losing by 16% for now. So the Brindlemen are gonna only grow in power, and eventually, especially once Mur is being gobbled up, they're gonna have a border with the Iron Throne, and I think they will declare the war in time. And yeah, we're just gonna have to see how things go, because if the Iron Throne, should the Iron Throne lose their holdings in Pentos, I mean, most of these holdings are our own lands, so that would be quite devastating for us. But it's not quite there just yet. Another war I just wanted to quickly mention, we had the civil war breakout between Doran Martell and Oberyn, and Doran won. And so Oberyn is now at the court of my son-in-law, Lewin Martell. And apparently, my daughter, Lady Desmera, has been excommunicated and is dishonorable. So perhaps, well, not perhaps, but probably, she has, well, killed someone. I don't know who she killed, but it was someone important, probably. Also, while we're talking about killing, we have Sir Runsford Darkwood now as Lord Commander of the Kingsguard, and as you can see, he too is excommunicated and dishonorable because he actually killed Arthur Dane, the Sword of the Morning. It's amazing. Look at this. Yeah. Arthur Dane was murdered on the orders of Lord Commander Runsford of the Kingsguard, but what that means is we now not only have Titus Frey as Commander of the Gold Cloaks, but we also have Lord Commander of the Kingsguard, Runsford Darkwood. So that's amazing. We already have two very important key figures, I guess, in King's Landing operating for us, I would say. You know, I'm just assuming this, obviously. With Jared Frey now trying to depose us, obviously, I'm not too sure about the loyalty of Titus Frey, but we'll see. I guess we'll see. But yeah, that was all that I just wanted to show, all that you have missed. And now, I've actually just been paused the entire time because I wanted to declare this war, but I also wanted to, you know, let you guys catch up first. So, and apparently, Ian of Eastweald is... Eastweald? Yeah, Weald, I guess, is fighting Lord Morton of Iron Oak. So Rosby men are already... Okay, well, Rosby has already 3,000 men risen up. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to let these 3,700 men leave our country. Once they have left, we're going to declare the war. I guess, although that seems like a sneaky tactic. No, we're not a sneaky guy. I don't care about that. We are going to declare this war. There we go. We're going to claim Rosby. Enjoy. And we're going to immediately raise our own men, obviously. Oh, it's only 200. Really? Alright, well, we'll have to try this then. Hold control. Yep. Don't want to fight. Okay, so we'll see. Let's get our men together and see how we do. I guess you guys will meet up in there then, and we're also going to raise our own men here. Yep, totally. And then I guess raise these men in Hard Hall as well. So hopefully his 500 men are not going to engage us. I guess we're going to have to send them over just so they don't. And I guess they won't. They won't? Yeah, they won't. Good. So they're not going to attack us here. I still think that I kind of want to leave these men back for now. And yeah, because our vassals hate us so much, we actually lost quite a lot of troops, which is unfortunate. But, you know, there's nothing we can do. So hopefully we're going to get our morale up quick enough. And I'm still worried that this is not recording. Oh my god. Man, I'm so paranoid. I think it's going well. Okay, so he's actually leaving. I think what we should do, since he's already in lands of Lord Ambrose. Oh, Lord Ambrose, he would not help me. Now, Staffan Baratheon would help me, but I think we need him for something else. Robert Baratheon is not going to help us. Stannis Baratheon would actually come to our aid, but, you know, he does have quite a lot of men. 2,000 men? Raising from the Rainwood? Wow, Stannis is always a surprise. Okay, wow, Morgoth would only... He probably wouldn't even join. Wow, that's interesting. You know what? I think we're gonna have to do this without. No, we can't really. We can't call anyone in just now. So I just hope that obviously 6th of February, 21st, 5th. You know what? Feel like I have to stand these guys down because I won't be able to get them together quick enough, which is a problem. Definitely, that's definitely a problem. What do we do then? Can we get troops in here? No. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to go here as quick as we can. I guess what we could do is get these 6 ships to pick up these 500 men from the Claw Isle. One of our still loyal vassals, Sir Cedric the Elegant, he's actually providing us with a lot of men. So I think we're going to pick up his 600 men and bring them to Duskendale at once. And yeah, and then we're still going to have to get these 900 men from Birch Hall. They're actually rather important. Yeah, I should have waited. But again, I feel like this is something Dennis Darklyn wouldn't do. He wouldn't just wait around. We have good people here, but I think we should probably outbalance our flanks here. Yeah, I guess we don't have enough men right now. So who do we have to lead the center? We have Loma Vane. Yep, we're gonna let him lead the center, and Alistair as well. Okay. Well, in this case, who do we have as a flanker? We don't have a flanker at all. We have Willem. Okay, and Bonifer on that side. And this is Sir Alistair. Yeah, so unfortunately, because I am actually I'm actually leading troops in Fire and Cross right now for the Iron Throne, which is a shame, really. Okay, you know what? You men, get on the boat, and we're gonna bring you over to Duskendale as quickly as we can. And I think right now we're also gonna raise these men, just so we can get them in there quickly. So it's 2,000. It's wow. They outnumber us quite a bit. Quite a bit indeed. Now I guess what I could do. When are they going to arrive? 5th of March. They're going to arrive at 24th of February. We could. Well, when are we going to arrive? 15th of March. We could raise men in Brindlewood to stop these 300 men, but that I don't know if I should do that. That would give us more time. When is he going to arrive? 24th. I think on the 23rd we will, if I can stop quick enough, we're gonna raise our men. Yeah, just to make them stop a little bit. That's gonna give us a little bit more time to get our troops again. Not really, it wasn't enough necessarily, but that actually made them change. So yeah, now I think we actually have a chance. Willem is not really doing too well, it feels like, but he doesn't also have, he doesn't have a lot of men. Most of our men are in the center on both sides. We have Sir Cedric of Ackerton, but he's no match at all for Loma Vane. Yeah, he has no chance. Sir Roach, however, he is actually a brilliant commander and a flanker, so we must be careful about him, but he is facing off against Bonifer the Good, who is just such a great defender, so I think he'll hold out as well long enough. Let's say it like this. My dear friend, I wish to give you the honor of sending my child Elaine to learn in Duskendale. You give me a laggard girl, but you know what? You're my good friend, and I think I will take her as my ward. Is there anything that would say that I wouldn't do that? I don't know. I don't see anything. So yeah, I will take her. I will take her. You're my good friend. I will do that for you. So let's stand down our fleet, and I think. Okay, whatever. We're not gonna stand it down. Actually, we will. I don't care. This is odd. So yeah, as you can see, we are actually winning this battle now due to our great ploy, I guess. I think, yeah, these men, we sacrificed these men, but was worth it totally, because now we're winning this. Awesome. Rosby shall be ours, indeed. Seems like a rather tough battle. We killed quite a lot of men. Alright, so now they're all trying to meet up in Rosby, so let's see what we can do. Maybe get our men together. I think we're going to build a second group of 1,600 men here in well, the background, I guess. And we're marching on with our almost 4,000 forces on Rosby. It's gonna be good. Apparently our vassals are unhappy that we have raised their levies, but you know what? That's just the way it is. You know, this is war. Nobody's content. You know? That's what my good King Tywin has said. Okay, and who is... Do we still have the same Septon? We do indeed. He wants to live forever. Oh, he's now infirm. And we still have Septon had to become his heir. Awesome. Well, he's his heir already, but to become the new elected High Septon. So that's awesome. Yeah. Everyone... He's even... No, he's not voting for himself. I was just going to say. Because that seems like something he wouldn't do. But yeah, we're totally crushing these men in Rosby. I feel like we still have to assault the province. I'm not sure, but that was, wow, that was a useful battle. Yeah, look at this. We killed 1,400 men. And my liege, King Tywin, has acquired a new bannerman, it seems, for he has agreed to give refuge to House Gaunt. Really? House Gaunt, who were previously landless and exiled. Conrad Gaunt, the head of the house, what is he ruling over? Come on, you gave him Pentos? Really? Really? You gave him Pentos. But what that means is we can press our claim on Pentos. And I feel like, actually that's good. We're going to press our claim on Pentos and we're going to take it over. We still have the Sunrise Gate. Oh yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. But first, let's try and finish off this war. We have the enemy army, well, running away to Edgerton. And we are going to follow them and destroy them. And I guess then our second army that's kind of amassing in Duskendale, and I'm going to send them over to then attack Rosby or besiege Rosby. There should be enough defenders. Yeah, they have only 1,000 men defending. So these guys, I guess I'm going to give command to Sir Alistair. Yeah, you're going to go and besiege Rosby while we obviously fight in Edgerton. And I'm saying we, but Dennis is actually not present. He's currently leading troops in Highgarden for the king. Which is odd. So we're not even fighting. We're leaving this all to our vassals, which is interesting because we actually have Willem fighting for us here. I mean, despite his open, I guess, hatred of us, which I guess you can call it a hatred, he's still fighting battles for us. Probably I should not have him as a commander anymore. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I don't know why I still have him as a commander. This is something I definitely should not be doing. Yeah, definitely resign him as a commander. He should no longer be commander. I don't even know why he still is. Because we're going to have to find someone new. So let's actually see. Commander of Duskendale. Who could we potentially... Well, who could potentially get? We have Sir Aegon Lofton, okay. Who is... Well, I can't even see. So many... Okay, now I just made him commander. Well, anyways, he was a brilliant commander, so I guess that works out. I just wanted to click on him anyways, but... Alright, he's a siege leader, organizer, and an inspiring leader. So you know what? I think we're actually going to give command to this siege to Aegor, and we'll see how he does. Now, okay, I guess that means, Alistair, you're going to go command this flank. You're going to hunt down these men who are trying to, I don't know, run away to, yeah, to Duskendale. They're trying to run away, but they're running in the wrong direction. But I think we don't even have to fully occupy Rosby. I think we're going to be able, or we're going to be fine just by, you know, destroying their men here in Duskendale. Yep. The fools try to besiege the seat of House Darklyn. Oh my god. Such idiots. But that should be enough war score to, well, force Lufthansa the Gross, as it seems, into accepting our demands. Yep, indeed. He's furious, I can imagine. But you know what? You also lost your war, and we have actually also captured his commander, his warring commander. So yeah, off of that peace, we're gonna enforce demands and take over Rosby for ourselves. Awesome. Nice. So now, Lufthansa and House Rosby is ruling from Rollingford. Interesting indeed. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. And I think what we're going to do now is stand down our forces quickly because we kind of have to. And then we're going to go and declare this war on Pentos. Because I feel like this man does not really have any allies. He does have one ally, but that one doesn't really matter that much. What happened to his father? He died in the dungeons. Well, we're going to declare this war and claim pentas for ourselves, because, well, I feel like this is what we would do. We could call in some allies. I don't think we need to necessarily. Our domain is too big, so we need to give out some titles. I'm thinking about probably giving out Dire Den, because Rosby is rather a great castle. I would like to keep that, actually. But I'm gonna think about this next time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed, and yeah, join me next time. I'll see you then.